Hi, it's Lindy from Lovely Villain Designs. Today I'd like to show you how to make this easy tri-fold tag holder. Tag, ephemera, journaling cards, whatever you want to put in this little pocket. This would be a nice place to put a tea bag for someone. Send this as happy mail. So what you need for this project is a rectangle of paper. This is from an 8.5 by 11 sheet and that I cut off the borders. That's the only part that's absolutely necessary for this project. Optional would be some lace to decorate when you're done. Obviously some tags or something to put in the little pockets. And also optional, I've been using Velcro dots as a closure for these. But you could just as easily use a paper clip and clip it closed, or don't close it at all, just stick it in a pocket in your journal. I'm going to be using this one as like a floating pocket kind of thing, which means I'm not going to be gluing it into the journal, I'll be clipping it in. So let me show you how easy it is to make them. You can do this with one-sided or two-sided paper. I'm going with two-sided, just so that the inside of it will be have some decoration as well. I think it looks nice that way, but single-sided is absolutely fine. Start with your paper with whatever side you want to be on the inside. Start with that side up. Then what you'll do is fold up the bottom, and there's no set amount. This is probably, well, here, I'll measure it for you. I don't usually measure, but I'll measure it for you. This is about 2.5 inches that I've folded this up. Then you'll want to fold this not exactly equally in thirds, but in 3. So make your first fold go farther. The first fold will make this piece wider than this piece. So I'm folding this one over, and you can see about how far I'm doing it. Right about to there is good. I'm going to take my bone folder, or you could use the handle of your scissors if you don't have a bone folder. I'm going to burnish that fold, and then I'll just take this and fold this side up to where this edge is. This is really easy. I'm sure you would have thought of it yourself. But this is something else that, we forget. So add this to your idea book. This is something that's easy, an easy thing that you can do to add to your journals. So I've got it all folded. Now you could leave it this way. You could decorate it. You could stick tags in the pockets, and because it's folded, your tags will probably stay in there just fine. But I've found that it works a little better if we put glue on this bottom piece here. Just a little bit of glue on each of the fold lines, so that it keeps the tags or whatever you're putting in the pockets, it keeps it there a little bit more securely. So, okay, I've got that glued. And then while that dries, I think next I will go ahead and put on the Velcro dot. And let me show you a little trick with positioning your Velcro dots. You've got your two pieces, the rough piece and the fuzzy piece. And to make sure that they will line up, go ahead and put down one or the other, wherever you're going to want it to be. I'm going to put down the rough piece. Then I'm going to take the fuzzy piece, the sticky parts on the back, the fuzzy parts on the front. I'm going to stick the fuzzy part to the rough part of this one. So we've got the sticky side up. Then I'll go ahead and close this. and push it down. And then till it's adhered well, I'll go ahead and carefully open it. So now fuzzy piece is stuck right exactly where you want it to be, right perfectly on the other side. So the other thing that I'm going to do, and of course this is optional, you could decorate this any way you want. You could decorate the back, you could put words, you could put a little cutout pumpkin on here, you could do whatever. I'm just going to take some glue and glue down a piece of lace right along this edge right here. So, what glue? Let's go with Fabri-Tac for this one. It's lace, it'll work a little better. And as always, it does not need to be perfect. I like it better when it's not. So I'm going to put my glue right here on this edge. Not a lot, but I'm going to make sure there's enough to grip that lace. And I don't want it to be too thick so that it doesn't push out too much on the lace. All right. Now, which way do I want it? You know what? I'm going to put the straight edge of the lace. It's kind of straight. It's a little wavy. I'm going to put the straight edge along the straight edge here. You can do it however you like. You could have it hanging over the edge if you want. All right. I should have my glue tool over here. Okay, I'm going to use my bone folder to just kind of gently press this down. I need to make sure we have our glue tool over here. All right, now cut it a little long, because better to cut it long and be able to cut it off than cut it too short and not have enough, right? So I'm going to cut off the extra, and I'm going to save that because this would be really good for clusters. You know, we should do a video on clusters, Reese. All right, so I'm going to hang on to that little piece. We've got the glue on the edge. We've got the Velcro dot. And that really is it. Now you could do more. You could round your corners. That would look nice. You can do more decorating depending on what paper you've used. I like this paper. I want to highlight this paper, so I'm not going to cover any of it up. But there it is. And I've got 3 little tags to put in the 3 little pockets. Very easy. So again, there's something to add to your idea book, something that is quick and easy to make, makes a nice addition to your journals, and just looks really nice. So, all right, as always, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask, and thank you very much from Lovely Villain Designs.